Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, distinguished members of culture society, may I have your attention, please? My name is Elias. Thank you so much for coming to the first Talent Salad. Give these people a hand. I've spent my entire life studying entertaining mysteries and illusions, and I have a few of my favorite to show you today. I've entertained for billionaires. I've entertained in homeless shelters. I've performed for scientists. I've performed for convicts. But so far, the highlight of my career was the day that I made a little girl laugh. A few hours after her doctor told her she had 6 months left to live. Before that, the highlight of my career was the day that I made a grown woman laugh so hard she peed her pants. Now, the theme of this month's Talent Salad is heat. I am fortunate enough to perform at a lot of festivals in the summer. They're a ton of fun, but they do get very hot. Hence, the tails and shorts combination. Last Saturday, I performed at the Halloween and Summer Festival in Magna. Oh, yes, it was so much fun. Have you been there? Who was there?
Woo!
You were there. Marvelous. Did you see me? I was on the main stage.
No.
You didn't see me? Whatever. All right. Well, I love Halloween myself, and I brought all of my Halloween magic to do, but I didn't have nearly enough time to do all of the magic that I wanted to do for Halloween. So I thought I'd bring some of it for you. Would you? Yeah? Oh, good. I'm glad. I was afraid that you didn't want to see anything scary today. But I'll show you some of my favorite Halloween magic. The first, my uncle. I had an uncle, a crazy uncle. He wrote a book. It sold very well. We were all very proud of him. It was a happy book. It was just normal, nothing remarkable, just pictures and stories, things like that, just normal things. But people liked it. It sold well. My uncle made a tidy sum of money from it, until people who read the book started going insane. They went crazy. The publishers investigated. They learned that my uncle had cleverly hidden subliminal messages in the book. They had cleverly encrypted occult and arcane knowledge that no sane person would want to know. The publishers recalled the book. They destroyed every copy that they could lay their hands on. It's very rare. This was my uncle's copy. I found it in his apartment. I never found my uncle. No one ever found out whatever happened to my uncle, though we speculate. Would you like me to read you something from the book? Yes. Would you like to hear some arcane and occult forbidden knowledge? Yes. You might go insane. I warned you. What do you call two witches who live together? Broommates. Forbidden knowledge. Maybe one more.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
When does a spooky skeleton laugh?
I don't know.
When you tickle his funny bone. Forbidden knowledge. Forbidden. Do we have anyone here who fancies themselves a vampire hunter? How about you, ma'am, right there? You look like you might have some potential. What's your name? Kenna. Everyone applaud for Kenna. Stand right here for me, Kenna, please. Face the audience. Look pretty. Yeah, good job, Kenna. Very nice. Very nice. Kenna, may I call you Buffy? Buffy. Kenna, I'll call you Kenna. Do you know what this is, Kenna? That's right. It's a graveyard. Kenna, look inside of the graveyard and tell all of these people, what do you see?
Sorry.
That's right, a crypt. This crypt is where the nest of vampires hide. There's a nest of vampires in there. If you open the crypt, you will surely unleash hell upon earth. Anyone who opens this crypt will surely be cursed. That will be your job. Just a magic trick. Just do it. Well done, Kenna. All right, Kenna. The nest of vampires. As you know, because you are a vampire hunter, as you know, if you were to kill the master of the vampires, then all the other vampires would simply just die out. You did know that, of course you knew this. Of course you knew this. So, you're going to identify the king, the master of the vampires. I'll give you a hint. The master of the vampires does not have a face. Hint, hint. Take a card. Did you, let's see how you did here. This.
Wait, I thought you
The master of the vampires does not have a face. See how you did this time. Much better, thank you, Kenna, thank you. She has identified the master of vampires, or has she? As you know, Kenna, because you are a vampire hunter, as you know, if you name something, you gain power over it. You're going to have to name the master of the vampires. What do you think his name is? Yeah, this is Bob, the master of vampire. That's good. Yeah. Right, Bob, right on the face, right there. Yes, yes. Not on the back, on the face. Marvelous, Kenna. She's doing so well. Look at her. Yes, I'll take this. Yes, Bob, the master of the vampires. As you know, the master of the vampires is cunning. He's clever. He's going to hide himself amongst his children, his fellow vampires. He's going to hide himself there so that you can't find him. He's sneaky. He's very sneaky. It'll be very, very difficult for you to find him.
Yes.
Take the chains off of the crypt, please. Thank you. Thank you. Now, the vampires are hiding in their crypt. They're hiding in their crypt. Yes. And they're waiting for you to come and try to slay the master of the vampires. As you know, the crypt is always locked. The chains are always made in the sign of the cross. In the cemetery. In the cemetery. Now, Kenna, what does it say right there?
R.I.P. Rest in peace.
Do you know how to kill a vampire?
You stab it.
With?
Wooden stake. Wooden stake.
A wooden stake, that's right. Kenna, wield the wooden stake. Yes, wield it. Hold it like a sword with both hands. Marvelous, very good. Yes, yes, perfect. Don't giggle. Vampire hunters never giggle. Very good, very good. Now, hold it very strongly. And what did you say? It said on there?
R.I.P.
Oh, does it say R.I.P.?
Rest in peace.
Or does it say... Does it say... RIP? Oh. Show it to everyone. Is that the master? Give Ken a big hand. Thank you so much, Ken. Thank you. You can have a seat. That was fun. Do we have time for another quick one? Second one? Yeah. It's a little scary.
Oh.
Now, this is what I like to call experimental magic. I've never performed this before. Maybe it won't work. Maybe if it does work, maybe you won't like it. I don't know. It's an experiment. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
Marvelous. We'll need another helper from the audience. You, ma'am, what's your name?
Yeah.
Shakes her head no. You have a name. I know you have a name. What's your name, ma'am?
Mom.
Mom.
Sorry.
I like Mom. That's cool. Yeah, come on up here. Everyone clap for Mom. All right. Mom, you're going to assist me with this one. Don't worry. It's actually very easy, your task. I'm not going to be nearly as, demanding as I was for Kenna. She was a vampire hunter, after all. Yes. Right. Mom, I have some paper bags here. I have a red hanky. Take a paper bag. Oh, I'm sorry. Plastic bag. Excuse me. Plastic bag. All right. Put it over my hand, please, with the red hanky. Put the plastic bag over my hand with the red hanky. Thank you very much. Do you see there's a rubber band on my wrist? Could you put that rubber band over the plastic bag, thus sealing my hand inside the plastic bag?
This is too hard.
We believe in you, Mom. You can do it. Yeah. Don't you believe in Mom?
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you. Take the other plastic bag. Put that over the other hand, please. Very nice. Do you recall what to do with the rubber band, Mom? Yes, very... About what? No. Leave the jokes to us. Huh, Mom? No, that was good. That was all I needed. Thank you so much. Everyone clap for Mom. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now, the task is, the experiment is simple. I'm going to make the red hanky go from this hand to this hand. But to make it more challenging, to make it more exciting for you, I will also go through the head. Yeah, would you like to see that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Here we go. It'll be fun. Here we go. Watch. Thank you for watching.
Yay.
My name is Elias. Have a great night.